So for today's experiment, we're going to make orange fizz, which essentially means we're going to take an orange, we're going to cut this into pieces, and we're going to put some baking soda on top of the orange, bite into the orange so that way we can feel what the reaction is. So before we get started, I am going to explain a little bit more. This is an experiment of acids and bases, which essentially would be an acid reacting with a base, which then creates a fizzing to occur. Have you ever seen the experiment where baking soda is poured into vinegar and it starts to boil up and like rise up? That's kind of what we're going to do here. It's just instead of using vinegar, we're going to use an orange. So oranges are filled with citric acid. That's what gives any type of citrus fruit its sourness. So like oranges, lemons, and limes. So if we're going to take our base, which is the baking soda, and mix it with the acid, which is our orange, there should be a reaction that we should get. It may be similar to when you eat like Pop Rocks and you feel that popping in your mouth. Because what's going to happen is once these two are mixed together, the baking soda is going to eat the acid all on its own. That's going to make carbon dioxide bubbles, and that's going to be the reaction that we feel. So we're going to get started. First thing first, we're going to cut our orange. Please ask for help if you need it, if you're going to cut the orange. Don't want any accidents for you to accidentally cut yourself. This is just how I'm going to cut the orange, so that way it can be a little easier for me to get the pieces that I would like. What I want is just one wedge-like piece, like so. All right, next, you're gonna need your baking soda. Okay, so once you have your orange cut and you have your orange wedge, what you're going to need is 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, just so that way we are not ingesting too much baking soda while we try the experiment. Take it and just sprinkle it on to your orange. Oops. So mine didn't sprinkle very well. It kind of fell on the side, so I'm just going to dip it. All right. Once we get some on there, it's going to be time to test out to see if we can feel the reaction and feel the carbon dioxide bubbles be released. Right, I have my orange and it's time to test it out.